Hello there. Welcome to another live stream. Hold on, let me turn off the air conditioner. It's another scorcher here. Not as hot as yesterday. And the temperature should be dropping tomorrow, I think. I believe. Which is good. I don't like the heat. But I also don't like the extreme cold. Speaking of extreme cold, let's get right into the long dark. Okay, chatbot's up, webcam, game's open. Oh boy. Close that. Okay. Oh, let me unmute. Let me unmute before I forget. Okay, so if you were here for Sunday stream, yep, I unmuted just in time for that too. The stream unfortunately cut out right at the end. We were planning to do another day in the game, and then the stream crashed. So, I think it's time to move away from Streamlabs OBS because I am tired of the crashing. It's really annoying. Like, I'm gonna go check my internet speed right now. It should not be the internet. It really shouldn't. Unless there's like a storm blowing or something. But and there's supposed to be a storm here. I think. Oh shit! Was that like in a little bit? Hold on. There was a massive storm yesterday. So massive, I think it might have knocked over a tree nearby. Actually, no, we're clear. I think it might have diverted or something. I don't know. But I don't know. The fucking weather is like bipolar nowadays for some reason. Okay. Yeah. Almost 900 megabits per second. That's good. Upload speed though is what matters more here. Castle, I haven't even played Roadside yet. Don't ask me about Roadside updates. Oh, my upload speed's really weak. I might have to start restarting my internet every few days. Because this is not as high as it's supposed to be. Fingers crossed it doesn't crash midstream. Okay. And if it does, I'm going to blow my brains out in game. The worst part is that it ends the event. It just ends the stream. Even though it says reconnecting, it just ends it. And there's nothing I can do. I can't stitch it together. And that's like catastrophic for the algorithm. It just splits the views and destroys any chance of it getting views after the stream, which is awful. Oh, right. We playing the soundtrack for this. Right. Hold on. So, like, I just hope it doesn't happen. But if it does, if the stream just ends abruptly, just hold on. I'll set up a new event immediately, and then we'll continue from there. But I think it's just time to move away from Streamlabs OBS because I think OBS Studio, the vanilla, the basic like software that Streamlabs OBS is running on, I think is better. So I'm gonna take the time on Thursday, which is my next day off, to hopefully transition all my overlays and transitions and all that for the stream to Streamlabs to OBS Studio and just stop here entirely. Also, if I have the chance on that same day on Thursday, I will try to set up multi-streaming again because I've been thinking about doing this for a hot minute now, and I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on that Thursday if I remember to. What am I doing? Music. Hold on, I need to set it up as the soundtrack version. So loud. Is there a reason why you're so loud? Okay, here we go. Hello, Kirk. How are you doing? Pin this record? Yeah, one sec. I think you can pin it yourself, but I don't know. Yeah, some of the music in the new soundtrack is just so loud compared to the older ones. Not sure why. I guess it's just a little inconsistency with the mixing volumes. That's fine. Load. I added a few new mods. Just a few. Let's get right into it. I did open this up off stream, so I'm not quite at the save point from the last stream. But yeah, I added a new mod, a couple new mods actually. I had to add one mod that I didn't really want to add to get another mod to work, but that's fine. It's not a huge issue, I guess. Do I have a thing here? Yeah, okay. That exploits the loud noises. I heard it was your cheers. Wait, what? I don't know what that means. Oh, I see. Castle. Castle being silly. Okay. I'm gonna cook some burdock teas real quick. Hello, CD, welcome. And also KJ, Castle, Kirk, and Anna, thank you for joining. Anna will be here shortly, I believe. Okay. I don't know why the safe house outline's not working for this, but I guess that's fine. This here, and I'm gonna move this over by the furnace. That way I don't have to go far for, you know, everything in this building. This building is very cool looking, but it's very bare bones at the moment. I gotta do a lot. If I want to make this into a nice little base, I'd have to do a lot of work. Cook anything? I don't have a skillet. Give me some water, I guess. Oh. Well, that kind of spoiled something that I added. I have a bag of flour? I guess I do. Oh, interesting. I guess it does not care how much flour is in the bag of flour. But okay. We're just not going to do that. Oh, your desktop, the camera doesn't work? Or the calendar doesn't work? Interesting. Yeah, hopefully that's a bug. Yeah, that sucks, Kirk. I'm sorry to hear that. It's insane how Streamlabs can charge you for that service and it just doesn't work half the time. Like, you'd think after a certain point that'd be a legal issue that they would have to deal with. Selling a product that just doesn't work. Okay. And then I don't know if I want to risk 27%. What's it called? Pork and beans. Words are hard. Can I make that last one? No. Hello? I clicked. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna go explore that, the one rope climb that's nearby. I want to go up there and see what's going on. I suspect that it may lead to Ash Canyon. Because there is an Ash Canyon transition somewhere around here. In this region. I just don't know where it is. That's fine, I guess. Oh, that didn't warm up. I might not even need these. I've got good clothing. Okay, and then I need to eat. The food situation here actually is not great. I may have to do some hunting. Should have made coffee. That. The situation's actually looking kind of grim, food-wise. Because this is all this includes all of that I found here. Oh, there's no Ash Canyon transition yet? Hello, Kai, by the way. Okay, good to know. Damn, that's loud. Hey, remember when this song started quiet? I think we're gonna just keep it at 15% volume. Okay, I've left everything there. I did check to see if any of the food spawns would spawn in, but I think those must not have dedicated spawn points. Those might just be in the loot list, essentially, for food. So, now that I've picked everything up, it won't spawn new items. Obviously. Have I missed anything here? No. I have a workbench here. This is a nice base. I like it. Problem is it doesn't have a lot of storage inside, but it's got every amenity you would need. Okay. There were Timbies out here, if I remember correctly, so I gotta be careful. And I really don't want to use this, but if I run into them, I might have to. Or I guess I could just light a torch and keep them away from me. That's a regular wolf. So we do need to go to Desolation Point, then. Okay. So, hey Kai, you can spoil it for me. Is there a way for me to get to Shattered Marsh from here? Because I'm trying to think, how am I going to get back to Precarious Causeway? Now that we can't go to, now that I know we can't go back to Ash Canyon, or go to Ash Canyon, I guess. Interesting that wolf just did not give a crap about me. Because I'm in Mountain Pass. I'm trying to think what I do now. Like, where do I go from here? Connected to FS, Forsaken Shore, and Shattered Marsh. Okay. So then I need to find the Shattered Marsh transition. Jesus. This new soundtrack's just too loud. Sometimes. I might have to go in and edit the volume of some of them. Oh, the grip strength. Okay. Ooh, what's going on up here? Oh, wait. No, right? This isn't the rail yard from before. Put that away. You know that doesn't work. No, this is a different rail yard. Okay. This region is just like massive, and I'm like, I can't even like map it out in my head, like where each part goes, and this place is crazy. Oh, and there's a path over there. Okay. You're currently under tornado warning? Oh no! Daniel, stay safe, please. I hope everything turns out well. You might be able to see the auroras tonight. Just maybe that'll cheer you up. There's supposed to be a triple solar storm strike today or tonight. So basically all of Canada and I think the very northern parts of the US can see the auroras tonight. Unfortunately, it won't extend down to where I live. That's a question for Kai, and I believe the answer is yes, eventually. Like, these kind of maps, I assume is what you mean? Yes, I believe so. How cold is it? We're good. I don't need the warm up. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Drinking a little Gatorade because it's been so hot the last few days. I need to hydrate. I'm curious if this leads to the other depot that I was at before. Alright, let me check out the coal chute thingy. Yay, by the end of the year. That's awesome. I'm excited. Come on.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I don't need more pants. I got plenty. I'm hoping one of these food items spawn in. I'm not sure if they spawn in from containers. That's something I haven't tested yet to see if that happens. Ooh.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay. Getting a little over encumbered here. Hello? Oh. I think this is the song from the trailer, right? If I'm not mistaken. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Gonna need a proper shelter here in a bit. Oh, interesting. Charcoal? I don't need that. Ooh, nice. Let's get rid of that. Oh yeah, I guess I don't have the Steam frame counter because I'm not technically running the Steam version of the game. Okay, I think I'm just gonna hang out here until the blizzard ends. Because I don't see any shelters nearby besides this. Hopefully it's warm enough in here. Oh yeah. It's fine, it's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Any channel members in here, make sure you go on the channel and check out the members only poll. You have to be a member to vote on it. I think you have to be a member to see it technically, so go vote on that. I posted that earlier today. I may make it public later, I mean, depending on what was I gonna say? Depending on the number of responses from the members. So I may change it. Alright, Blizzard, I need you to go away. Alright, there we go. Scary music. What is this, from the mine, I think? Maybe? Okay, well there's a path that way. There's a path this... Excuse me. There's a path this way. I don't have oil to make Bannox with. I guess I could cheat and use the mod recipe for the other flour, because it does not even account for the amount of flour in the bag, in the vanilla bag of flour. And that way I can get, I think there's a vanilla, or there's a modded bannock that goes along with that flour in the crafting menu. So I could get 3 sets of bannocks, I think, instead of 1.5. But I'm not going to do that. Also, I think I still need oil, technically. I see a sapling. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I see more train yard, or train over there. Not train yard. I'm still trying to figure out how this all loops around, because I'm so confused how this region is set up. Because I still need to find the train yard from before. Is that a dirty family? No, those are regular wolves. What does this lead to? Alright, music, relax. Ooh, little overlook area. Ooh. Pretty. The stone house should be down there somewhere. Ah, the fan. Why do I hear a seagull? I hear a seagull. My arm. Hold on. Why is the default to that? The most useless light source during the day. Unless you're in the far territory, I guess. Hello, Anna. No worries. You know, it doesn't matter if you're here on time or not. That's totally fine. Oh, by the way, folks, I got some news. Stars had so much fun with Stardew Valley on Sunday that we're doing it again this Sunday. So, more Stardew on Sunday. I'm excited for that. I have been playing more Stardew Valley since. Oh, I'm going to need to update the mod profile too, because I figured out how to update it. And I added a couple more mods to that as well. That was so much fun. I just want to play more Stardew. See, that's what happens when you play Stardew for a couple hours. It's been months since I played it. Play it for a couple hours, you get sucked right back into it. That's just what Stardew does to you. Lego Batman came already? Oh, how is it? Is it good? What about the Minecraft? That's supposed to be on Friday. Minecraft is set for Friday. Wee woo. What do I do? Wait, I'm on Stalker. What am I doing? No, even better. Come and get it. Okay. Just get on my way. Now that I can actually fight back. Come on. Oh, I missed. I shot him right in the spine. There goes my arrow. Hey, I need that back. Come back here. Well, I'm not seeing that arrow again for a while. Shot him like right on the spine. Ooh, burdock. Oh, oh, never mind. I thought that was burdock. Sinking through the floor. Having a blast, but it's a battery sucker. Yeah, I mean, it's a handheld console. Those are never really known for their battery power. Can I have my arrow back? I'm not getting that arrow back. I know I have some leftovers over at the stone house. Okay, I just need to go all the way and see where this leads. I need to figure out how this connects back to the other cave. The one at the beginning, the one near the entrance to Forsaken Shore. Hell no, that's too heavy. Run, arrow, run. I'm a little tired. I need to find a proper shelter soon. That's not gonna work right there. Sad that they've never added in a train interior, like a train with a loading screen on it, where it's like fully like secured. What's this? Oh, this looks like a transition. Oh, never mind. Unique cave. Hello, Christoph. Welcome. How are you doing? Can I go through here? No. Well, I can sleep in here. Will the Long Dark run on my dad's old laptop? I have no idea. You might want to look that up on the Long Dark's the Steam page. It'll tell you the specs. Should definitely aim at least for the minimum specs. And maybe turn off visual enhancements. But maybe. I've run the Long Dark on a really old laptop before. It just didn't run very well, but it was still playable. Like a laptop from like 2014. So basically as old as the Long Dark. This will come in handy. There's another pathway. Oh my god, dude. How big is this region, Kai? Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I have a notepad for this. Hold on. I bought a notepad for another thing, but let me see if I can actually, like, sketch this out. This is, like, wild. Okay. So, I don't even fucking remember. You enter, and then there's a path, basically one direction, and that leads to, I think, a fork. There's a cave entrance here. There's a cabin here. Then it opens up I went to the left. And then that's like the little tower things. And the bridge next to them. Oh boy. Nope. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. My brain is just too fried to remember everything. I just know that like where I'm trying to figure out how to get to is that train yard that I found after the what was it called? Desiccated River or whatever. It's all original, straight out of 2007. Ooh, I don't think that'll run it, but you could give it a try. This region is massive. I really wish someone would make like a player-made map for this. Because this is insane. Where does this lead to? Leads to a lumpy. Rabbit. I need to find shelter soon. Well, Kirk, don't spoil it. That's okay, no worries. I'm looking kind of scrumptious down there. I'll be back. I am gonna need to rest here shortly and get food. What am I doing? I don't have fire hardened arrows, do I? Nope. I'm a failure. Where am I at? Let's find out. Holy hell, I don't even know where I am. See, this is where binoculars would come in handy. I think that's the birch forest from before. The stone house should be over there with where the lake is. And then I went up this way, up to here. Okay. Oh, then this is so that's the path down there that I took to get over here. That I took to get to the what's it called? To the stone house. So that way should be the cabin over there, I think. Or maybe it's that way. If only I could see the lookout tower from here. Well, there's saplings down there. So this must be a way down, a downward goat. No way back up, though. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I would try without the battery, especially in how old it is. I don't think that's gonna work. It sounds like you might burn your house down trying to play the game. Come here, little rabbit. Come here. I just want to snap your neck. I just want to snap your neck, that's all. Damn it. Should have aimed to the left. Oh, right in the mouth. I think I broke a tooth doing that. Oh, come on.
I'm getting tired.
I know. Hold on. Give me. Rip. I wish I had some oil. So I can make hot. Well, I don't have a skillet, so never mind.
Bag is getting kind of heavy.
What happened to the oil that I had? Did I not have oil before? Because I have, like, part of a bag of flour. So where'd the oil go? I don't remember the tempo for this song being so slow. This is Grandmother. I thought it was faster. Like a smidge faster. Oh, hey, the wolf died. I guess I can grab one of those steaks and risk it. I'll cook over here by the train car. Oh, and there's a freaking, what's it called? Log in there too, so perfect. But I really need to rest. Lots of birch around here. Boy, I can't wait to find out that there's like shelter right down that path. I-Core 665? Holy shit. That's not that bad. Hello, Lunar. How are you doing? Can I do this? Okay, this'll work. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, that's only a 95% chance success. Ooh, that would have been bad. Maybe I can thaw out my friend here. I don't think that's how that works.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sleep here, or maybe in that cave. I guess it'll depend on the weather. Okay. Get my arrow and a steak off that wolf. I guess if I harvest the entire thing, I might be able to get some oil to make bannocks, but I'd only be able to make one set of bannocks. Rest in peace, Wolfie. Let's try it. But I'm only gonna risk it by eating one of these. I just want to see if I can get enough cooking oil out of this. No, I don't think so, right? I think isn't it a kilogram of animal fat? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Dude, why does this look so cool? Hold on. With the sun setting. That's another thumbnail right there for the next stream. This would be a great spot for the train engine. I kind of agree. But I can't imagine how hard it'll be to get it working.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm also gonna need water, I think, right? Yeah. I guess I'll risk it by eating one of these pork and beans tonight, because I can just pop this. Where did my cooking pot go? Oh. It looked like it was, like, missing.
Man, I could use a drink.
Yeah, so can I. Too bad you don't have one.
Night is coming.
Actually, that's not true. She does have one. Oops. My bad. Oh no, you caught me cheating. Just got back from a walk in the bright sunshine. Sounds like fun. I didn't go on one today, and I kind of regret it. But it was kind of hot, so that works for me. I'll go on one tomorrow. It should be cooler tomorrow, for sure. I went on one yesterday. It was so nice. It was right after the big storm that hit. It was very nice. Still hot, but it was windy enough where it was like nice breeze. All right, don't you dare get food poisoning. That's a waste of calories. That's fun. Yeah, we're not even gonna risk it. I should probably make some coffee. I don't want this in the train cart. You know, that is one thing that hasn't happened to me in a while. Getting attacked in the middle of my sleep. I don't remember the last time that's happened. Could you imagine if a bear patrols through here? I'd be boned. Okay, can't make the animal. Yeah, I think it's 1 kilogram. Yeah, I would need 2 full wolves. Level 4 cooking. Get rid of that. Gotta get rid of this. I'm gonna hold this in my hand while I'm sleeping tonight. No reason at all. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Okay. Sleep 2 hours. That. Pray that it's warm enough overnight. Yeah, this is a modded map. This is the Long Development's Mountain Pass region. Go away. Okay. Just gonna move back here just in case. Maybe sleep 2 hours at a time. It might get cold early in the morning. Or if a blizzard hits, then yep, I'm boned. See, I think it's confusing because the Sundered Pass was originally referred to as Mountain Pass before they actually gave it a name. So, yeah, it's a little confusing, I guess, with the name Mountain Pass. Ooh, I'm gonna lose warmth here. By a little bit, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. It's not interloper levels of cold temperatures, though, fortunately. And we're good. I gotta fix that bedroll. How bad is it? It's fine. It's fine.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Okay. Let's risk it, I guess. But I don't think it'll be that bad, right? The chance. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, great. Love this weather. I'm over here with 3 or 4 partially used arrows. No, 5. I guess I got the one off the wolf, right? Yep. Well, I have 1 full arrow and 2 more than half. And 2 almost broken. Awesome. Please lead somewhere good. Dude, they put their whole... the long development ussy into this region. Holy crap. I'm sorry for my language. But holy crap, this region is massive. I feel like this might be bigger than every region in the Long Dark Vanilla. This is insane. This might be comparable to like Pleasant Valley, but obviously the shape is going to be different. My water. Or Forsaken Airfield. This is insane. Oh, is this the trestle that I was able to see from below? So then the oil thingies should be down there. The oil towers. Somewhere down below. There's a couple trestles you can see in this. Oh boy. Oh no, someone got Final Destinationed.
This'll come in handy.
Can I go under? No. Ugh. Come on, get on your hands and knees. I might actually get stuck here. Crawl, you bitch. Come on. I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna work. I might be stuck, actually. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, here we go. Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. I gotta go around. Lame. Not cool. Watch this lead to nowhere. Oh yeah, wait, wasn't this trestle broken? If it's the one that I think it is. Dude, this is so ominous with the music and the fog. Oh, there's a better shelter here. Well, kind of. Not really. Really? Get out of here. So many fire barrels and train carts. Is that a sign of all the stowaways that would board the trains on the island? I guess there technically was a hobo population that was moving around by train. Oh, there's a binocular mod? Ooh. Maybe I'll add it. I think I'm gonna be slowly adding more and more mods as I go for this series, just to like keep my mind from breaking. So I added the food mod now because I wanted that to, you know, be retroactive more or less for most of the series at this point. I don't think it's gonna apply to the spawn points that I've already looted in the long development. But I did test it, and they do spawn in the long development, those food items. It's just that if I've already taken the food item spawn points, then... Or if I already spawned items in, then they won't... You know, they won't contain any of the items. For the long development. Or for the ones that I've already spawned, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know if there was anything over there, but let's just go forward. This looks like it just keeps going. This section with the rail yard, I think, is longer than every region in the game so far. Imagine I get attacked by the old bear. Wilson? Deep sea fishing mod? No, please stop. I'm gonna ban you. You better stop it, sir. Kirk, I'm curious, did you vote for number 4 on the poll? Oh, my brother's growing strawberries. Dude, I feel like this is gonna be the summer where a lot of people are gonna be gardening for fruits and veggies. Totally related to the cost of living crisis. Ban away, sir. No, I'm not gonna ban you. I can ban Kirk. I can unmod and then ban. What do you mean? I'm not gonna do that though. That's silly. Where are the silly borbs at? There they are. Oh, I wish I had the fire-hardened arrows. Do I have the feathers for them? I would if I broke one of my regular arrows down. Actually, hold on. I have enough sticks. I need to get more to start a fire. I need one more stick. No, let's just grab the Tarmy and go. Well, let's try to grab one. Jesus. Put that away. What are you doing? I keep doing the wrong option. Dude, this music is making me upset. I got you, little boy. Oh, sorry, my bad. My hand slipped. Goodbye. What? Sorry, my hand slipped. Was this music an unlikely rescue? No. I think this plays towards the end of episode 5, I believe.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
There is a song from the Far Territories DLC. I think it's called something Anxiety or whatever. So, yeah, I do not like that one. Which one? I think I'm lost. I think I'm lost. Okay, okay. Okay, we're good. Go play episode 5, yes, please. Because towards the end of the month, I'm lifting any restrictions on episode 5 and we'll start spoiling. If people ask me questions about episode 5 in the chat here, I will answer them from now on. The spoiler free period is almost over. Well, that's the end of the line. Big sad.
I'll take it.
Oh, nice. Ooh, Forsaken Airfield. Let me in! No, no, let me in. Damn. Rest in peace, Goose the Third. Where's Nadia and Jess? Holy crap, that means I gotta go back. Fuck. Oh no, it took me so long to get over here. Why is this region so massive? This should have been 2 regions. Problem is there's no shelters up, no proper shelters up here. Let me get to this other cart over here. Ooh, if this ptarmigan is... I need salt, never mind. I was gonna say if it's fat enough I could maybe make a broth with it. And then a stew, but no. I can't. If we could get some of the crew with the podcast to play it, we could have a panel chat about it. What do you mean? Play what? This isn't a dead end? Hold on. I'll go back when the fog clears. Stews, only stews. I'm gonna ban the shit out of you, I swear to God. Oh, episode 5, I see, got it. Yeah, let me know when you want to do the first one. I'm assuming we're gonna need more than one episode for that. I think you should just set a date and then tell the other members you have to have played this part of episode 5 by that point. Which, I mean, at this point, kind of running out of excuses to play at least part 1. What the hell? Oh. Okay. Damn, airfield is so long. Just like the region. It's kind of big. I don't want the... I actually kind of do need the down. Didn't want to burn that. Hold on. Oh, I wish I had some animal fat. Or some cooking oil, I mean. No, no one else is playing Only Fish. I'm specifically telling everyone about Only Fish and telling them to stay away from it. Just to spite you. Nobody wants to play Only Fish. Not even the fish. Let's see if it clears. Go away, fog. Okay. This is better. Not the best, though. Especially the fish. Yeah, definitely not. The fish don't want to play Only Fish. Can I get some goddamn sunlight, please? I feel like it's getting worse. I'm gonna turn on the air conditioner for a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. Oh yeah, this is where the place that I'm thinking of. Yeah. The oil towers over here. Should be right down here. Yep, there they are. Okay, I know where I am. I believe that was the work in progress area right there. So then I went back around to get back to the stone lake over the stone house over there by the lake. Then we went to climb up here, and that brought us all the way over here. Okay. I'm starting to form a map in my head, kind of. Kind of. No sunlight for me. Damn.
Handy.
It was too much to ask for. So this isn't a dead end. There must have been something over here that I missed then. What would it have taken Hinterland to make a vanilla set of binoculars? I think it's it has to do with the fact that they didn't have like, because when you start zooming in, you're gonna have to like do something with the way things render at a distance. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I see. It's just for that. Because when you start zooming in on objects, you got to make sure those objects render in properly, like the full details. It's just like adding that, essentially. The ability for objects to render in at a distance when you zoom in on a binocular or scope. If there was a scope like a sniper scope native to the game, they would have the tech to make a binocular, essentially. But they didn't have that, and they never bothered to put it in. Because it's not really about that, honestly. Although that seems to be changing in Blackfrost. We've got a scope. It's in the game. It's not just in concept art. It's in the actual game. Okay, so I think that's where the Tarmies were. I failed to see this in the fog. Shattered Marsh, maybe? I don't know. There's still so much for me to explore the other direction, though. There's that other path all the way on the other end of the railroad. And then I'm pretty sure I have to go back to that big open canyon area where it forked left and right. I have to go right still to see where that leads. And I still need to find... Oh, shit. I still need to find the where the other end of that train yard, where that leads to. Grab some of these. I guess I could sleep here. I don't think wildlife can get in here. Another birch forest. Penultimate approach. That's hilarious. Is that a reference to final approach? Love that. Whoa, yo, where's my sport bow? No, I think it's the other helicopter that had it. Not this one. Yeah, so far none of the modded foods seem to be spawning in containers. I don't think they spawn in containers. I was hoping they would, but I don't think they do.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
If they have a scope working in Blackfrost, then they're going to probably have a binocular option. Or eyeglass or something like that. I would hope so. That may be a reference. Yeah. I figured. Okay, I don't need all of this, though. A lot of useless loot in this thing. What the hell? Hello? Okay, the collision for that thing seems to be a little bigger than it's supposed to be. That's a chungus of a box right there. Oh, same thing here. I'm curious, maybe this one just got moved over somehow? No, I don't see anything. No. What's the temp in here? Okay, 16. Dude, it just keeps going and going. Holy crap. When I finally die from eating only fish, I will never only again. That's hilarious. No, so no only stews and pies for Kirk? Because I'm actually considering doing that. Ooh, wait. Castle, I have a name idea for this, but but hear me out. Soups, salads, and sandwiches. The sandwiches are just taking... The pies take the place of the sandwiches. And the salads is basically any natural plant or fruit. How does that sound? Soups will encompass soups and stews, obviously. Soups, salads, and sandwiches. Oh, actually, even better. Soup, salad, and breadsticks. Because that'll be Bannock's and also pies and... Yeah, pies. No. Soup, salads, sandwiches. No, let's not include Bannock's. That's too easy.
God, it's getting dark out here.
Hollow Promises Cave. Okay. We'll stick to soup, salad, and sandwich. We won't include Bannix. Too easy, because that's a level 1 cooking item. Because let's look at the poutine. Why is this not just in the base game? Oh, right, the lack of cheese. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it's level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. Oh wait, yeah, no, you need that for pies, obviously. Level 2, apple pie. Level 2. Yeah, let's just do soup, stews, and pies. Oh, that's level 3 as well? Oh, I thought that was level 2. There's pierogies! Oh, there's sweet pierogies. Ugh, I'm not a huge fan of those. Wait. Why does it have potato in it, but also rose hips? Oh, you made the poutine? That's awesome. Yeah, I think I saw your name attached to this mod. It's the food mod. One of them. I don't remember what it's called. But the original mod author is no longer working on it. It's being maintained by some other people, right? I think I saw your name attached to this. What are you doing here? Dude. I'm like still... What's the word here? Flabbergasted, maybe? At how massive this region is. It just keeps on going. Stop. Bad phone. It just keeps on going. You like the breadsticks one? Oh, okay. Soup, salad, and breadstick? Too bad there's no salad, but yeah. Like, you could easily make a salad as a modded food item. It'd get some cattails, some burdock, mushrooms, and rose hips. There you go. You got a salad. Also, where I'm from, we have jam with our pierogies. Oh, interesting. I've only ever seen people eat, like, sour cream or sauerkraut with potatoes. But I love potatoes. Or pierogies. Oh, it just keeps going. Oh, no. Where does this go to? Wilson? You know, if I were smart... Oh, shit. Are the Wilsons in my way? I'm gonna make, fire hard arrows real quick.
Perfect.
Oh, right, hold on. Cookies! Oh. White bread bannock. Interesting. What do you mean I can't make it? Hello? Huh? Excuse me? Okay. Interesting. Don't get scared by the fire borbs. Try reloading the save. Okay, let me go to the cabin then. Just don't want to scare the borbs over here. The Borbs don't know what fire are. Or what fire are? What fire is. I don't want to scare them. I have never seen that bug before. That quality of life update cannot come any sooner. Rose hips over here. Pritchett's retirement? Hopefully I pronounced that right. Literally never seen that before. Oh. This is the cabin from Thunder Pass. Like that. Well, let me just do it in here. I'm assuming there's a stove. Oh, okay. I was about to say, wait, parasites? Oh, they're just gone. Oh, look at that. New food item spawns actually spawning the items. Interesting. So does that... Oh, there's a recipe. Oh, wait. Oh. I'm not going to grab it because I kind of want to just grab the original one. I won't grab that one. But that's kind of cool. Wow, no books. Not much of a reader. Mountain cider soda. I used an accelerant for that fire out there. Great. It's the same. Hold on, let me see if this works. If not, then I'll safe house and then save and exit.
Come on, little fire.
Incoming! Oh, there we go. I was about to say, incoming?
Perfect.
Question mark? There it is. There we go. I think you just needed a loading screen to fix. Let's keep this fire lit. I'm gonna use it to cook the rabbits? Ptarmigans. Not a lot of wildlife up here, besides like ptarmigans and a couple rabbits. Like I'm expecting some wolves here and there. Maybe a burr. I hope they're still here. I was gonna maybe grab a mod that adds like, I think it's the mod that adds the orcas. Yeah, it's still there. The orcas and, nope, hold on, there's a way of doing this. Orcas and honey and ptarmigan eggs, but I don't know, it just felt like it'd be too much.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
They blend in so well. Missed. I only see 2 now. There were 4 before. Your friend's just taking a little nap. It's okay. It's fine. Just a little nap. Nothing to panic over. The Borb is contemplating what to do here. Sadly, the other ones ran away or disappeared. That's fine. Actually, I can make a stew here with what I have. Dude, where is this from? No, I think this is from episode 5. Yeah, it seems like I'm finding more bugs every time I play. That's a new one for sure. For me, most of the bugs are definitely just the UI having a stroke. Like any random menu could just break randomly. I miss the days of floating potatoes and giant ash canyon birch bark. Those were good bugs. I don't like the bugs that we have now. Sinking safes and floating travelers. Yeah, I can harvest the orca, but like, I just felt like that was gonna be a little too much. What I would like if a mod that just adds ptarmigan eggs, like a nest, because that just makes sense, right? There's got to be ptarmigan eggs, like maybe 1 or 2 per nest. I don't know. Like they could just spawn in like like next to random trees, or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where ptarmigans lay eggs.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
You're gonna be walking with more gear if you don't shut up. Some broth here. Make the stew, like I said. I guess I'll do that now because I know those take like an hour and a bit to make. So much borb. Okay, so I guess I can make 2 stews and then 1 set of bannocks, but I need oil though to make it. Oh, rice. Wait, why does that require only water? Interesting. Yeah, it'd be nice to have eggs. Like, it just makes sense. It's so weird because the game references the ptarmigan spawn points as ptarmigan nests, I believe. That's so odd that there's no, like, actual nest with eggs. Okay, I can make broth, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think we'll just stick with this mod. I think a lot of these foods are pretty lore friendly. So yeah, we'll have this one mod. I think it has like 38 food and drink items to find. Like here's mountain cider soda. A little over encumbered, just a little. I'm not gonna grab that. Oops. How's my fire starting? 2.5? Okay. Potato. Can I get like a container? Here we go. I seem to be carrying a little too much stuff. Honestly, a lot of this is probably going to stay here. I just hope that there's another way down. That doesn't require me to go all the way back to that rope climb to get back up. I guess we'll find out eventually. Yeah, I don't know why I was picking up all this clothing. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, the leather would be good. So I can fix my stuff. I guess I should fix some of my... Like that, I need to fix that. Oh wait, I have enough for a ptarmigan thingy, insulation. So, never mind. Ptarmigan thingy. I can make 2 of them, I think, technically. Yeah, but I'm assuming there's no way back up other than the rope climb from before. Well, nah, just do this. Hello? Oh, you're thirsty, huh? Hold on, I'll fix that right now. How much longer? Okay, here we go. Let me make a potato. Oh yeah, let me warm up this broth. Get some XP from that. Let me cook the meat first. I pulled it early. Actual moron. Damn, no oil. I could use that to make bannocks. That's too much time, I think. Potato. Okay. Just gotta reduce my carry weight here somehow.
I'll do anything for a drink right now.
Oh shit! Oh shit. No! I'll cook in the morning. Hello? That's fine, I'll cook in the morning. Eat myself a little of that. Top myself off with the rest of the meat. Oh, and I did find another bag of flour. Nice. That's why I'm so over-encumbered.
Just need to close my eyes.
How tired are you? Oh, very tired. Alright, I'll take this damage. See, what I don't like is I'm losing health here, but I don't see my health bar anymore. I think that's a bug. I might just set this back to always on. I only have it on always on when I play Interloper. It's just, this is too risky. The fact that it's bugged. Bedtime. Oh, jeez. All right, I'll save the stew for bedtime. That's gonna make me tired.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You stay out here. Be good. Hopefully no one steps on that. Let's make myself not stinky here. Make some insulation while I'm here. Fix my clothing. Tons of stuff I could be doing here just to pass the time. Got plenty of food now. Thanks to this little lovely cabin. My back. Okay. Drink that. I didn't have a lot of water to it. Risk it for a biscuit, I guess. Gotta head out. Thank you for joining, Lunar. I appreciate it. It's Taco Tuesday. Ooh, lucky. Enjoy the tacos. I gotta see why it said that it didn't require the rice to make the rice. That's gotta be a bug. Okay. I can make 2 of these. Get rid of those ear caps or whatever they're called. Ear warmers. Plenty of cloth. That, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Cloth was an issue in Forsaken Shore. I may need to bring as much cloth as I can with me. Can I have this pillow? Thank you. Give me all the cloth. Yeah, that was a huge issue with the Forsaken Shore. I've quite literally run out of cloth. And I think the issue is the lack of beach combing. It's kind of hurting a little bit. Because that would occasionally spawn cloth. But to be fair, the coastal regions, at least Bleak Inland, Coastal Highway, they have a lot of cloth. It's a little different here, I guess. In Forsaken Shore, there's not a lot of cloth around. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. There's that little mini town. I think most of the houses are burned down. I don't remember if there was a building there. Maybe I should check there for cloth. But that's like all the way at the entrance to Forsaken Shore. It'd be quite a bit of a trek back. Okay. Let me fix this. Ooh, I don't think I can make the other. Oh no, I didn't even think about that. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, I think I have more ptarmigan down at the stone house. Wow. I can't believe that happened. I cannot believe it. That's wild. Oh, do I have another sewing kit? Ooh. I don't. I just realized. Oh no, I need... Okay, well, I have a line. I just need a fishing hook. Do I need any of this? Let me bring the coal with, at the very least. The leather could come in handy later down the line. Okay.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm bringing the salt just in case. Okay. So then... harvest this. Damn, I can't believe there's no sewing kit. What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Don't make fun of me. Just because I haven't showered yet today. I like to shower after streams now. Ever since I was like really, really sick, I found that showering before bedtime was really relaxing. Okay. Yeah, I need to get to a workbench. There was one down the railway line, I think. In one of the train carts. Don't need that. I'm gonna bring that with, because you never know. Because I really honestly don't think I'm gonna come back here unless there's a way to get back up here that doesn't involve me going up the rope climb and down the railway line like 15 miles. Sorry, kilometers. Okay, risk it for a biscuit. Oh, I've got my stew, idiot. Hold on. Oh, I stepped in it. Damn it. Delicious. I still gotta cook those potatoes. They're still on the stove.
Not sure I can carry much more.
I need to finish the cooking process. FBI? What did I do?
FBI, open up!
Oh, jeez. I wonder where that sound even came from. Like, who made that? Who's responsible for that? I'm just gonna get rid of this because I drank it by accident. I have plenty of birch anyways. Bedtime. Oh, Castle's having a big steak. Lucky. I had lentils today. But good lentils. One thing that I've noticed, like, on the internet or like in random shows or videos that I watch, whenever someone talks about lentils, oh, and Stardew Valley as well, whenever someone talks about lentils, it's always like in a negative way. Like, do lentils just have a bad like reputation? Because I love lentils, especially if you cook them right. Is that just a thing that most people like believe in, that lentils are ass? Although I don't agree with that. I think lentils are awesome. And you cook them right. No book. I'll bring the other matches. You know what? I'll bring a crutch. Just use the accelerant, it's fine. Hello, Fishman. Oh, you're just in time to not watch your people die. That's a shame. How are you doing? Squeeze me. Oh, did it reset the timers? Maybe. I don't know. You made brats on a roll with fried peppers and onions? That sounds delicious. You've never heard of lentils? How have you never heard of lentils? Okay, let's see what this does. I have a thing of rice in my inventory, but this is like not showing that the rice is required. I'm assuming... Okay, that's just a visual bug on the recipe. Okay. Oh. That was scary. I really need cooking oil. Really badly. Rice. That's a lot of calories. Oh, I didn't see how many calories did the rice have before you cook it? Can you cook the raw rice? Because there's some food items you can't eat without preparing them. Like oats. So maybe it was like oats, you can't eat it. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, the lack of a skillet is kind of killing me here. Didn't even require salt. This is not going to taste very good. Yeah, we'll do this. Make a few of these. We're good on coffee. I want to get out of here as soon as these are boiled. I really hope the weight down doesn't require a rope climb. Oh, great. Gotta bring these. Is there anything I can drop? Anything that's meaningfully heavy? I guess the other cooking pot can stay.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh yeah, let me do this. Sounds a little cold out there. Oh right, you can put broth in here. That's hilarious. Lentils and pea soup? Ooh, sounds good. I think split pea soup is also on the same realm as lentils. I think people... I think they have really bad reputations. It's very hot here. We had a heat wave warning. Oh no, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it cools off a bit later. Or soon. Yes, please stay safe. Stay hydrated, fishman. Especially since you're a fish. Okay. Oh my goodness, this cabin at the top of this freaking mountain is insane. My leg. Oh, there's the stone house over there. So we climbed the rope climb that's behind that mountain. And that led all the way up here, basically. Holy crap. Yep, there's the trestle from earlier. I'm alone. Oh, and there's the watchtower. Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of what's going on here. So that's... okay. So this path below me, going that way, goes back to the region entrance. And so I've gone down that path towards the oil towers. And I've gone down that path towards the stone house right there. It looks like there's a path going up the river, but I don't know. We'll see. I still need to go over there. And there's also a path from the very end of the railway line over there that I still need to check out. Now I get to backtrack all the way back. Because I don't want to goat. I don't want to trust that I can goat down here. Unless it's like a very obvious goat, but... Kai said that there's a goat here, but... I don't know if I trust myself enough to do it. I would have... Oh. Let me make a backup. Hold on. Because if I lose this save file, I'm gonna blow my brains out in game. I would prefer not to lose this, so that I would have to start over something wicked all over again for the millionth time. Also, I don't even know why I'm backing up the whole folder. I'm just gonna back up the individual saves from now on. Like this and a save that I'm using for the lore series. Those are the only saves that I really need to back up properly. Oops. Let me change. Yeah, let me make like folders for these to back up specific files. The Long Dark 1,000 Days. And put that in there. There's no reason for me to save the entire folder. Oh, my tummy hurts. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. My stomach's been not doing great today. And I realize now what it is, other than grease. Obviously, I'm having trouble with grease and dairy, but there's one other specific food that I think I need to start avoiding, which sucks because I really like it a lot. And that's mushrooms. Because apparently they can cause tummy troubles. And I really love mushrooms, but I guess I gotta sort of eating them less. Maybe not avoiding them, but eating them less. And then, of course, I had lentils earlier, and my mom puts hot dog in those, in the lentil soup, because it's really good. Yeah, I think that also might have not helped. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. I feel better now. I'm gonna stand for a bit and also have a La Croix. I spilled. Okay. Hopefully I don't need to put the shoes on. This looks like it could be goatable. Oh look, there's the cabin down there somewhere. That's where the cabin is down there. Okay. The cabin at the beginning of the region. So I'm just gonna backtrack. I think I can probably make it back. I've got plenty of coffee if I need them. I'm not stinky, right? No. Cluck clucks. There's more cluck clucks here. There you are. I was missing you last night. I got 2 of your friends. I mean, what? Oh, yeah. Now that I finished my medicine this morning, so I gotta open the new one tomorrow. Look at the instruction manual. Hold on. For my antidepressant. Look at this. Doesn't look like much. Obviously, it's like rolled up to like... Oh shit, hold on. It's rolled up and it's like folded up a bunch. Well, there goes that. Let me open it and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how massive this thing is. While I auto walk here and hopefully not fall off a cliff. Look how long it is. Fuck, I think this one's longer somehow than the one I had before. Look how tall it is. You can't even see it all on the screen. These are all the side effects of this piece of shit. And of course the one I get is upset stomach. And it's 2-sided too. This is insane. And it comes with the bottle like attached like on top with some freaking glue. This is wild. Out of all these side effects, I'm so glad that the one I'm getting is just upset stomach. The RIA, as I like to call it. I don't want to make anyone throw up their steak or their tacos. The RIA is annoying, but I prefer that over all the other side effects. Holy crap. It's fucking tall. It's massive. It's called Vilazodone. It's a generic for Vibrid. It's an SSRI, which is a type of antidepressant. The number of side effects are astonishing. The fact that it's even approved is insane. But it works very well. If you ever need a what's it called? An SSRI, antidepressant, whatever. I'm not saying that you should take Vibrid / Vilazodone, but it works amazingly well. And I'm on a lower dose. This is like 1/4 of the max dose you can take. Some of them have some nasty side effects. Yeah, I don't understand how some medicines are even approved to be used if they have some really terrifying side effects. Like SSRIs have something called serotonin syndrome, which the whole point of SSRIs is that they produce serotonin to hopefully, make you feel better, lift your spirits, essentially. Make you feel less depressed or anxious. If you have too much serotonin in your system, you may begin to start having thoughts of self-harm because of how hyperactive you are with serotonin. It can be very dangerous. That's just like the worst part of serotonin syndrome. There's like skin flushing, racing thoughts, like a lot of absurd side effects that I never would have guessed would be a side effect. But yeah, the worst part obviously is if you start having thoughts of self-harm, then you need to go to the doctor immediately or the hospital and stop taking that medicine, obviously. Serotonin syndrome is kind of scary. And with my other medicine, the what was it called? I forgot what it's called. Auvelity, which is a newer antidepressant. This piece of shit gave me more anxiety attacks. Like 2 days within me of taking them, started having anxiety attacks again. Shattered Marsh. Oh, I found the Shattered Marsh entrance. Okay, let's go back. Started having anxiety attacks again, and then I had one. What I suspect might have been skin flushing. I don't really know the day. It was kind of hot that day. But like my skin was hot to the touch, like all over my body, like concerningly hot. It wasn't like I'm feeling sick hot. It was like skin flushing hot, which is when the blood vessels around your skin open up, and so you start releasing more heat through your skin essentially, and that's a side effect of one of the side effects of serotonin syndrome. So I suspect that maybe I might have had some serotonin syndrome, like very light, like on the edge. My brain was also like really weird those few days that I was taking Auvelity. It was like, I kid you not. I mean, it's so ironic because we're playing Alone Dark. Having really strange dreams, like really weird ones, like stuff that I would never even think about normally. Nothing bad. It's just like I had a dream with one of my high school teachers for some reason, which is really odd. And then just like some absurd shit. And my mind was like constantly racing, thinking about random shit. That's all under serotonin syndrome, but my doctor didn't really think that was, happening. Like he didn't think it was. Oh, you can't hear anything? How did that happen? I must have hit the button. My bad. Yeah, Dolphin went off, but I guess I muted the game by accident. He didn't think I was really going through serotonin syndrome, but because of the anxiety attacks, he took me off of that and put me back on the other medicine, which previously was causing me a lot of stomach distress, but now I have it more under control by taking it a little bit after I eat, like an hour after I've eaten my first meal of the day. That's when I take it. Basically, no side effects. The occasional stomach issue, but I'm totally fine. And honestly, I feel way better on this medicine than I did on the other one. I would recommend Vilazodone over Auvelity, but it depends person to person. But again, this is concerning. So I don't know if you want to take Vilazodone. I think it's an older medicine. There's definitely like different generations of antidepressants that I'm understanding. This, which is Xanax, is one of the earlier ones. Well, actually, it's not really for depression. It's more for like relaxing, like keeping you relaxed when you go to sleep. But that's probably in the same realm. This is a really old medicine that I would not recommend taking. My doctor only gave it to me because he needed to give me something while I was in my worst before I was able to see the psychiatrist. And it helps. Like, Xanax is so powerful. It is so helpful, but it is dangerous. And I was only taking 0.5 milligram a night. And that wasn't even every night. That was like once every 2 to 3 nights. And then I think Vilazodone is a little newer, but not new. Apparently, Auvelity's only like 3 or 4 years old, like since it got approved. But yeah, my journey through the world of antidepressants is very interesting, and definitely involves the bathroom quite a lot. Quite a lot. Yeah, it's definitely hard to find the right meds. I agree, because everyone's body is different. No one's gonna react to the same medicines the same way, or have no reactions. It's just a matter of finding the right medicine for you. It's kind of the whole point of a psychiatrist. You tell them how you feel, you know, what level of depression you are, etc. They ask you all those questions that you get typically asked when you're seeing someone about mental health, and then they decide what's better for you, and then they try to figure out if what they give you the first time is the best thing to do. They recommend you to go therapy, etc., and hopefully eventually find the right medicine, the right therapist, and maybe you won't even need to see the psychiatrist after a while. I'm hoping my next trip will be the last one. It should be a month from now. I'm just hoping, because not that I'm getting desperate to get off of antidepressants right now. I'm just kind of tired of the routine, because like every day I gotta wake up and take my blood pressure, especially if I'm feeling like a little ill or low energy. I need to check my blood pressure and make sure I'm not like too high. Do my breathing exercises when I wake up, middle of the day, when I go to bed, take my medicine at the right time. It's just kind of tiring. It's been a rough almost half a year now. Hopefully by the time I'm done with this whole arc, it won't be half a year. At least a half a year. Like, we're almost at a half year mark now at this point. I just want to be done with this. I think I'm almost there. I think I'm basically there. It's just what my therapist has been helping me a lot with is finding my routine again, because that's something that I kind of sacrificed when my mom was gone in Mexico. She went to Mexico 3 times in the last 5 months. She spent like a good half of those 5 months in Mexico. My routine was just out the window. I was just bogged down with a lot of extra work. I was just, depressed that my mom was gone for so long, that she was dealing with with a terrible family emergency that ultimately, didn't end well, sadly. But I'm in a good spot, which is the good thing, I guess. Like, I'm in a very good place. My therapist the other day was so happy to hear that when I described to her how I feel, and I said 9.5, and she was like surprised at how well I was doing, like the progress essentially in the 3 months that I've been seeing her roughly. So hopefully my next therapy session is also the last one, and it's in 6 weeks. Ooh, I still need to set that up. But yeah, I'm hoping that these next visits are the last ones, because I feel like I'm basically there. I just need to move on from the medicines, hopefully soon, and I think I'm basically back where I was in December, because at this point it's been since early January since all of this started. As soon as I'm given the go-ahead to get off of the antidepressant, off of the blood pressure medicine, I'm doing a drunk stream to celebrate. I don't know what it'll be in, but I think it's got to be a game that it's worth doing it in. Like, I'm thinking like a Resident Evil, maybe one of the terrible ones that I still need to play. Looking at you, Revelations. Something like that. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Thank you, CD, I appreciate it. I know I will. I mean, I've made so much progress in 3 months. Like, I think January and February was the roughest period, but since March, I've been steadily getting better and better. April so far has been where the most improvement has been made, and in May, so far, I just feel like I'm basically there. I just need to get to the point where the doctors say, you're good, get off the medicine. And that's it. Thank you, Castle. I appreciate it. Okay, we're back here. So there's a path over here that I need to check out. I think I need to make the stone house a base here. I need to make it my central base. It's a bit far into the region, but it's a good central location. Unfortunately, I can't really climb down there right now. Not with all the stuff I have on me. Actually, I kind of want to go down. Let's do this. Did I loot these? Hey, Kai, you still here? 'Cause I wanted to ask you something. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the rope climb. I'm going to drop off the stuff that I do need on me for this trip because I want to go over there. Actually, I'm going to leave it up here. In here. And anything I don't need, I'm going to drop it off in the stone house. The stone house will be my base for this region. I guess we'll have two of them because there's the railroad building, the big rail yard building. That can also be a base. This region is so big, it definitely needs at least two bases. Similar to Pleasant Valley, I would say. Could use two bases for sure. I'm going to put stuff in here. Put that in there. Probably don't need that. I'm just gonna take the heavy stuff. Leave this heavy stuff in here. I'm gonna put that back down. I'll bring that with. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll bring that in the event that I find another ptarmigan and I want to make more broth. Yeah. Leave these here. That's low condition. We'll eat that, and then I'll eat that as well. Okay. I want to save these 3 items. Let me leave that as well. Let me like start making a food stash actually. So save this. If I can start making a food stash down below, that'd be great. Let's leave these here. I need to reduce my carry weight quite a bit here. Fire bar, that can stay. I need to bring them both with me because Timbies. Okay, that's it. I want to go down that way. I want to see what's going on over there. Because this railway line could connect to the train depot from earlier, from the last time, I guess. It could like wrap around over there, and I don't know. I just don't know where that is because it took me 2 transitions to get to it. Because there's some segmented areas for the mountain pass that are separate, which is interesting. It's very unique for the Long Dark. Like there are no regions that are like that really, where there's entire sections that seem to be completely separate from the main world. Unless it's like, if you think about it, if you treat it like a Blackrock Penitentiary type area, then I guess it's similar to that. But not quite the same. It took like 2 cave transitions to get, you know, to the train station, I guess, more or less. Let's get down. Oh, this, I'm gonna need that other coffee, I think. I was thinking about adding carbonated sodas. Is it carbonated? Caffeinated sodas, which is a mod. But I don't know if I want to do that. I think that's a little cheat. Too cheaty. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm not gonna add that for sure. Ooh, I should have left half a coffee for the climb back up. That's fine, I guess. I wish you could like slide down the road, but I feel like it should add like a clothing tearing affliction, essentially. I know it's not really an affliction, but you know what I mean. Like it damages your clothing if you do that. I think it should add that in. I think I still need to go over there. I'll save that for the next time, I think, because I think at this point we're only going to explore up there. Unless there's nothing up there, then we'll come back down and go that way, because I still need to go that direction. And then I need to go back down that path and figure out if I've explored this whole like canyon valley area, whatever you want to call this. This is like the main area of the region. But yeah, this is going to be a very good base. I just need to maybe craft some storage boxes for this place because there's only one thing of storage, I think, in here. Yeah, I think it's literally just this box right here, which is fine because we can put stuff on the shelves. Okay. Oh, yeah, here we go. Now we run into a problem. Oh, this book's here. Okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Here, I'll do this. What the hell? Can you like line up kind of, please? Thank you. Here, do this. Put these here. Stop Z fighting. Thought the same thing, a slide mechanic would be awesome, but as you do it, tears at the gloves and footwear. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe Blackfrost, but I don't know. We'll see. I doubt it. Okay. Right. Okay, I need to make a hook here because I don't have any sewing kits at all. Shit. Let me make... Yeah, let me make some arrows while I'm here. I'm gonna bring 2 of those with me. Make 2 arrows. Torches aren't looking good. I don't have any fuel. Oh, no, that's coming with. I should have left that behind, but yeah, that's coming with. And then food. It's staying behind. Nope, not that. Okay. We'll climb in the morning, I guess. Oh, and then saplings. Let me go make the hooks now, since we're going to stay here overnight. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff around here for me to break for fuel, or for firewood, I guess. Danger, keep out. Wonder what's in there. Hopefully it's not zombies. Hello? Oh, I need scrap metal, right? Idiot.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here. The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot
Ooh,
colder soon.
pretty. Ankle. Pretty. Yep, forgot about this. Actual moron. Hopefully there's enough food and calories for the night. I'm gonna put on my shoes. Hold on the side here. Choose for me to stand up. Ooh, I should have brought the rice, I guess. Oh, here we go. Food. Some food. Also, I was gonna get a mod to let me eat these.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Oh my goodness. That one's fine, I guess. Oh, shoe on properly. I need one of those Skechers shoes that just like lets you slip your foot in without any effort. There we go. Hopefully no centipedes in there. In my shoes, I mean. That's one of my fears, is that they do get in and I don't see it, and they go in the shoe and hang out in the shoe all day, and then I put my shoe on and they're in there. Ooh. Just the thought of that, I hate that so much. Okay. Let's go before I starve to death. I hopefully have enough energy for these climbs. I guess I'll find out in a little bit. Where is it? Up there? There it is. How much time do I have left? An hour-ish? Not an hour. 40-ish minutes? 45? 50? I don't know. It depends on if I'm in the mood to keep going. I always flip her shoes over and hit the bottom a few times to make sure no one is home. That's hilarious. Yeah, I need to do that. You know, I have not seen a centipede yet in a hot minute. I think it's probably because it got cold after it initially got hot. We had like a mini heat wave here. And then it got cold again, so I guess they went back underground. But it got hot again. But I have been bug bombing my room every week with Raid. Usually when I go on a walk so that I don't breathe it in after. Raphael, please stop posting so much. There's supposed to be news about the Switch port for episode 5 very soon. Like this week soon, hopefully. The main account commented about that on Blue Sky over the weekend. So we're supposed to get news about that soon. Oh, you could do those 2 climbs. I'm just already really tired. But I guess that's fine. I could sleep up here. Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe this wraps around towards the train station, the other one. Or, because I guess this is a train station. The other train station with the big building. That could be the path to that. Because it looks like the train line keeps going. It just got crushed by the avalanche there. Alright, it's early. I guess I could take a little nap. Ooh, boy. 2 rope climbs. Time for a nap. Okay, 32 kilograms. Not bad, I guess. So, Raphael, come on to the Survivor's Corner podcast. One day. One day. Maybe for Blackfrost. I think that'd be like that would be perfect time for that to happen. I don't know about now. Raphael, who? Podcast what? That's funny, Kirk. Kirk, when are you and Jitwire going to play Subnautica 2? I really want to watch that disaster happen. Please. Let it happen soon. Alright, listen, you. You're going to calm yourself because you're kind of low on food here. Alright. Maybe there's wolves over here. I don't know. There were only 2 back there. That whole area only had 2 wolves. I feel like there needs to be a few more. Maybe a moose? I don't know. No, I think that's it's too small of a corridor for a moose. I think a moose here would be interesting for sure. But there should definitely be more wolves down that path, all the way along the train line. This isn't a transition, is it? I don't think so, right? Oh yeah, see, it keeps going, like I thought. Cattails. Kirk made Toasty play instead of Gearwire. No, I don't want to. Please don't. I don't even own the game, so you can't make me. Oh shit, I think I just gave Kirk an idea. No, 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 no. Save your money. Save your money for Blackfrost. Or Subnautica 2 below zero. Oh man, I was surprised when I saw the Steam sale at the moment is called Deep Ocean Sale or whatever it was called. And of course Subnautica's at the top of that list of games that people are buying. All of the Subnauticas. Yeah, this looks like it goes all the way to that train line. Okay. Okay. So I could technically avoid the rope climbs to get up to the cabin over there. The one at the tippy top. We don't want another below zero. What was wrong with below zero? Tell me, because I'm not even familiar with that. Or the original, honestly. Oh, she's very close to getting back to normal? Okay. Soon, then. Soon. Oh my god, there's a path over there! Dude, how big is this region? This is bigger than the entire 4 territories combined at this point. Minus transfer pass. Subnautica 1 is more modded than vanilla. Ooh, wait. Oh, lumpy. What do you mean more modded than vanilla? Oh, you mean like more people play it more modded than like without mods? Interesting. Well, what was wrong with below zero? Enlighten me. I believe in below zero there's land, basically. Damn. All right, Bear, you can keep those. Do you think the bear will leave me alone if I'm in here?
I'll take it.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I didn't even make the fishing tackle so that I can have a sewing kit. Idiot. I need a workbench for that, unfortunately. Storytelling was off pace and the story wasn't that interesting. Plus the region was more smaller, I think is what you mean. Yeah, because isn't it like, it's its own game. You charge your headphones? Nice. Welcome back. You're just in time to see me get mauled by a bear. Hopefully not. The world was smaller was the story element that made things off. Interesting. Yeah, because I get the feeling that they made Below Zero specifically so to appease the Crafton overlords. Because they probably wanted a sequel. Calm down. I'm guessing that's why Below Zero exists.
This stuff will come in handy.
Okay, that's heavy. That's heavy. Maybe we leave these here. Alright, I'll bite. What's over here? Subnautica 1 has more Leviathans. Can we mod it so that there are no Leviathans? Just a thought. In fact, just remove all the sea creatures in it, like, completely. And then I'll play Subnautica. Every fish, every squid, every jellyfish, seahorse, horseshoe crab, whatever. Leviathans. Get rid of them all. Then I will play. Looks like a bit of a dead end, but I think I can go back up there. Oh, maybe I can go up there from here. Oh. There's a fence? Can I go up there from here? See, this looks like it's supposed to be a tree bridge, but the angle's off and you can't climb it. Oh wait, maybe you can. I'm gonna break an ankle doing this. Wait. I had it for a second. Oh, no. We're not doing that. Nope. I'm assuming that's just like a wall that I won't be able to reach to. Oh, interesting. So it's like a direct sequel to 1 and it was intended in the beginning. Interesting. So it sounds like Below Zero was the Riptide to Subnautica 1. If you don't know what that means, Dead Island 1 had a direct sequel called Riptide that was god-awful, that was way shorter than the first game, and it honestly should have just been DLC for the first game. It had no business being its own game. It was terrible. Riptide was just a glorified DLC with a full price tag. It continued the story, but like, honestly, I feel like they ruined the story of the entire franchise with Riptide. Because then they added the whole element of like, oh, we're immune, but we also have superpowers now? Cool. Yes, let's add superpower zombies, essentially. But they're not zombies, they're humans. I did not like that at all. I really did not like Riptide. And it just kind of ruined the story for me. And then they continued with that whole premise of humans with superpowers because they're immune to the zombies infection. In Dead Island 2, they continued that. I kind of stopped playing the game when I reached that part because I was hoping they were done with that, like they weren't gonna bring that back. And then I got to a cutscene. There it is. See that? I got to a cutscene where yep, definitely have superpowers because you're immune. I didn't really like it. It just doesn't fit, in my opinion, honestly. I don't know. There's something about that concept. Just, it rubs me the wrong way. And the superpowers aren't even that cool. They just like make you feral like a zombie. Oh, I scared one. You're basically just go into berserk mode and that's it. Like there's nothing cool about it. And of course, Techland technically created that idea for the zombie apocalypse, and then I don't think that's in Dying Light. I don't think so, with the exception of the Beast. But I don't really know the story of the Beast because it's like a direct sequel to 1, Dying Light 1, and you're playing as the protagonist of 1, but it's like years. This one's floating. It's like years later, after the initial outbreak, and then after the secondary outbreak that actually destroyed the whole world. Spoilers for Dying Light 2 and the Beast, I guess. And you have like those superpowers because you're like they experimented on the protagonist, I guess. Can't even keep the Leviathans to a minimum. I can even keep the Leviathans to a minimum. Yeah, I just need them to not exist, and that'd be great. Okay, I think I found the railway yard over here. The train yard. No, it's fine, Kirk. No worries. I'll find a way to play through the story of Subnautica without shitting my pants every 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm assuming this loops around. Or maybe there's like a avalanche over there. But this is the train yard from the last stream. I do remember there are Timbies here. So I gotta be careful. Did you play the Beast? Because he was infected regardless. Anyone who got infected would turn eventually. At least my limited understanding of Dying Light is gonna hurt here. From my understanding, there's 2 different strains of the zombie virus. The initial one from 1, that was a local infection. That wasn't like a full-blown apocalypse. That was just in that one main city from the first game. And then once they quarantined it successfully, they wiped it out, and then the world went back to normal. Oh, dear God. Oh, boy. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. After that, the world goes back to normal, but Kyle Crane does succumb to the virus. Or dies somehow. I don't know. Because if you played Dying Light, the following, there are 3 endings. And all 3 endings, Kyle dies. But he's back somehow. So that canonizes one of the endings, I believe. Or one of 2. Either way, he turns into a zombie, gets captured, they experiment on his ass. Years later, the virus comes back, but it's different. So, the first virus, if you get bit, you are going to turn into a zombie unless you get the, like, suppression medicine. Similar to Dead Rising, where they have Zombrex. Have I not been in here? They have the Zombrex vaccine or whatever. It's like a temporary... it's a temporary, like, vaccine, essentially. If you didn't get the, you know, the suppression vaccine or whatever, you will die. You will turn into a zombie and die. But in the second outbreak, the second zombie virus, you don't turn. You do turn. You have like a timer, essentially. I'm trying to remember what's the concept. I think you need to basically just constantly like inject yourself with something or consume something. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was like a medicine you had to like make or something. Or you needed to reach like UV light. I think it was something to do with UV light because the zombies are like what's it called? They're like sensitive to UV light. So I think if you got to UV light or you took the medicine that you could make over and over again like long enough to like reset your timer, you would be fine. You would never turn unless you fail to do those things. So they changed it up with the second virus. I think the beast technically takes place after the second outbreak occurs, which is what destroys the world like permanently. It's like apocalyptic level. But Kyle Crane is around now. Again, he's alive somehow, but he's infected with the original zombie virus, which gave him powers, kind of. I don't know if it gave him powers. I honestly don't know. Oh, they smell me because of the Tarmies. Anyways, I don't know what we're talking about Dying Light when... I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the Dead Island / Dying Light game franchise. I know they're technically separate, but like they were created by the same company. I don't know. After 2, I was just kind of disappointed in how things turned out with the franchise. That part of Dead Rising, the meds to keep your daughter from turning into a zombie. Then in Dead Rising 3, it's a chip which was corrupted. Yeah, that's why she didn't trust it. I did play through Dead Rising 3. I don't know why I didn't really like that franchise either. Like I think the major point of the Dead Rising games is the whole like timer thing, but I don't like the timer. I don't like the fact that you have to do the whole story within X number of days. I don't like that at all. It just kind of sucks the fun out of the game for me. Okay, I'm gonna go next door and cook. So let's turn this on. Yeah, this Dying Light. Yeah, I don't like it. Called motion sickness, I believe is what you meant. Motion sickness simulator. I agree. If you aren't too good with motion sickness, you will probably want to vomit. I do like that they leaned into the parkour stuff in Dying Light, but
surrounded by snow and nothing.
I don't know. I don't really like the parkour that much. I think that's why I prefer games like State of Decay 2. Or just State of Decay in general. I think it's just more fun. Because it's a more grounded zombie apocalypse. For sure. Please? Dead Rising was the second funniest parody series. What do you mean parody? Oh, I guess it's kind of a parody series. Kirk is eepy? Oh no.
Come on, little fire.
Kirk's gotta go home now, soon, probably. Well, I'm glad I made my way back here. This is perfect. Well, I'm gonna make... Might as well. I've got thing of flour that needs to be used up.
Think about his food.
You'll be fine in about an hour. If you are, come on down to Probe and Go. We'll fix that fix that up alien style. Jesus Christ, Castle. You and your Probe and Go. What's the funniest parody series? What exactly are you talking about here? Is it GTA? I may have to play more Dying Light. I don't know. Maybe we play it again through the whole series. Not the Beast, because I'm not buying the Beast. I can play through Dying Light 1 and 2 again for story specifically. Maybe I'll get into it. I think that could be a fun series. Just to play through the story. Left 4 Dead? I wouldn't say that's a parody. Do you know what parody means? I would say Dead Rising has some parody elements to it for sure. Like some of the locations parody real life locations. I would say GTA is the biggest parody game out there. Like it's literally just constantly using real life inspiration for a lot of their stories and freaks and strangers and stuff like that. Oh shit. Yeah, that's like the biggest one. And I would also say Saints Row as well is up there. But not quite the same level as GTA. Daniel's back, welcome. Kirk's gotta go? No. No, I think Kirk's just tired. He's at work, I think. Kirk is EP. Oh wait, I can maybe make another broth. I should have enough. Why can't I make broth? Oh, that requires a lot of water. I didn't realize that. Here, we'll use this for more broths later. you were fainting from boredom with the Dying Light talk? I'm so sorry. We won't talk about Dying Light again. Then I guess I won't be playing it again. I wouldn't say the story's boring, it's just that, like... It's just... I don't know. The directions they took with the story in those games is... weird. That little morsel. I think a better zombie franchise, in my opinion, is definitely... Well, obviously Left 4 Dead, but State of Decay. I really like State of Decay a lot. I definitely need to do a playthrough of that so that I can remember the story of both games. Because the third one's coming out, and I may get an invite to play the closed alpha for the third one. Because I did sign up for that. I did not get an invite for the first round, but I'm hoping that I get one for the second round. Yeah, I think we need to play State of Decay 2, State of Decay 1 at the very least. Because I haven't played the story for State of Decay 2, at least not to completion. Because it didn't drop with story originally. It came out originally with just create your own story. Basically sandbox with the random story that you could do based on 4 different branches you can choose to take your community through. It wasn't really story. It was more like sandbox with some story elements in it. But then they added like an actual story mode to it that kind of continued the story of the first game a little bit. Maybe we'll do State of Decay 1. State of Decay 1's so good, the story. I mean, well, it's been years since I played the first one. Maybe it hasn't aged well. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, State of Decay has a story mode. The original State of Decay was just a story mode. Guys, I may need to go to the bathroom again. My tummy hurts. Did I have oil here? No. That's a shame. How do I not have oil? How did I have used flour but no oil? Maybe I left it at Forsaken Shore? Maybe. Well, if you don't remember, then you didn't play State of Decay 1. Because that was the original State of Decay. It was just story mode. It didn't have a sandbox or anything like that. Not until later. I think I'll probably go to bed at this point.
So tired, I could lay down right here.
You're gonna be extra tired in the morning. Let me drop this off outside. Nobody step on that. I wouldn't call their random dialogue parody. It's not parody. Parody is like taking a real life concept or movie or media or whatever and changing it a little bit just to be, you know, reused. So like, say, Scary Movies. The Scary Movie franchise, that is a parody franchise. Because they take other concepts from other movies and books and music or whatever, and then they just make fun of it. That's all it is. They're just changing a little bit to make fun of that idea or that media. That's parody. I wouldn't call Left 4 Dead parody. Their dialogue doesn't really scream parody. Okay, let's go to bed. Bedtime. Boomer, we got a boomer over here? What do you mean? I'm gonna boom you by unmodding you. And then banning. Okay, I'm gonna do one more in game day. Ugh.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
It's kind of heavy. Let me just get rid of some stuff. Okay, well now that I've like done a full loop of the whole region, now I understand what the hell's going on here, hopefully. I think it's time to move on. Oh shoot. Oh wait, those are not cured. I really don't feel like doing any of this right now. Put all that away. Yeah, I don't have a sewing kit. This is kind of bad. I'm gonna sit down for the rest of this because my tummy's starting to hurt again. Yeah, when are we getting Castle's YouTube channel? So that you can play through Only Fish. And Only Stew and Pie or whatever. Oh, God. For you to be burned out on zombie games, you must have played really shitty zombie games. Like all the Walking Dead ones. Or like Zombie U, whatever it was called originally. Yeah, there were some really bad ones in that era. You need to be out here. Have fun. You don't really need a hardcore gaming PC to start a YouTube channel. If you can run the Long Dark, you're set. That's all you need to do to start a gaming channel. Just play the Long Dark. What else were you planning on playing, huh? Besides the Long Dark. Don't you dare say you were going to play something else. Only the Long Dark. The Long Dark and only the Long Dark. Nothing else. Anything else and you're banned. I need to craft the tackle. Okay, well, we have the 2 bases set up. No, we're full.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, that's like basically almost half of the container. Oh, it's all books. That makes sense. What the hell's in here? Oh! There's more stuff. Oh, sewing kit. There we go. Then I can put this away. And that away. My knife's not looking good. I just noticed that. It's like in the yellow. I need another container. Wasn't there a chest over here? A big chest? Trunk, whatever it's called. I don't think every game was a zombie game at the time. That's definitely an exaggeration. Where are you going? Let's put you in here. Oh yeah, there's fucking lockers in here. I'm an idiot. 30 kilograms. Gotta remember not to burn all of the what's it called? All the coal, because there's a forge here. Oh, I failed to put these down overnight. Okay. I put that away, motherfucker. Put it away by accident. Oh, and these really shouldn't be in there. Hopefully I don't have to use these marine flares. Oh, my back's killing me. Oh god, Raphael, please. This isn't Raphael. A short update on the Switch version of episode 5. Uh-oh. Quick note about that the Switch version of episode 5 with all the hotfixes that were released post-launch has been submitted to Nintendo. Has been submitted. Oh, great. Perfect timing for that. Don't have an ETA, as it depends on how quickly they review and improve, but we're hopeful it will be done within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Well, 2 to 3 weeks. F. I was hoping that they'd have already submitted it. It's been like a month since the last hotfix, so I don't know why it took them so damn long. Actually, I did say in the forum post. Perseverance Mills needed some extra optimization because it's massive. Oops. Well, that's what I was expecting to happen soon. It happened finally. Oh no, it's morning already. I haven't slept yet? Feels like me during my college days. I used to pull some insane all-nighters before. That was not good for you. Well, back to sharpening. I'm thirsty a bit, apparently. Can you stop needing food and water for like 5 minutes, please? Jesus. Is that so much to ask? So needy. You just go and actually put these here. There. Gotta keep sharpening these. These are not looking good. Well, I said I was gonna do one more day, and it looks like we're gonna just be doing this all day. Hold on, I think we're in the clear now. Let me do this a couple times. There's probably a better knife or hatchet in here. Oh yeah, and I did ask about this. Oh boy.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
That's heavy. I did ask about this. Hold on, I'm trying to fix this. Why is safe house so broken, dude? About this thing. There is no mod for this specifically, but they did say that there is a shotgun mod. I have seen that before, but I thought this was like part of the long development, but it was a separate mod. This is just an asset that unfortunately is not a mod that I can download. Oh look, fish. I was about to say, what the hell? Have I looted that yet? Dude, you'd think that this game was a horror game. Holy crap. What is happening? I don't really know what to do then. Now that we're done here, I've kind of set up the 2 bases-ish. I guess we can climb back down and see what's going on in that other little corner. Bring this. Bring this as well. This can stay, I guess. What's really killing me here is the lack of freaking cooking oil. I need to kill a couple of deer or something. Oh, wait, there's a bear down the road. Let's go get it. No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh boy, and I do need food. I do need food. This isn't good. I may need to kill a timber wolf, which is not ideal. I mean, I have food, but like, this isn't a lot. Let's get rid of this. This is heavy. Anyone? There they are. Right on schedule. That was perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Now to scare the other ones. Why am I not doing this? This apparently does work. It's just like very finicky. Like if I hit it there, it would have done some damage to the morale bar. But it's very hard to do because they're like very scared of it. But they're not scared of the marine flare as much as they are of the regular torch. There we go. See, it did some damage. But when they get hit by the marine flare, then they're big scared. Don't know why. I feel like they should just be scared of all sources of light. Even the regular flares and the torches. And it should do damage to their morale bar no matter what. Guess I could shoot them both. Well, 2 of them left. Hold on, this is gonna go out any second now. Stop being a putty tat. Oh, okay. Well, that scared them both. But there goes my, what's it called? My arrow. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do this. I need cooking oil. Might as well grab the guts as well. I guess I can hold on to the meat and I can cook that every once in a while. But I need more guts. Well, I guess the one that I shot will probably bleed out here shortly. Sorry, Wolfie. You know, it'd be really cool if they did add another indoor wolf, but it was a timber wolf. But it's a loner, so it behaves like a normal wolf. It just has the timber wolf skin, essentially. That'd be kind of cool. Strange that they haven't done that yet. That's what they could have done with Frosty. They could have made Frosty a timber wolf. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need another chunky wolf to get enough. Oh, without that oil, this is getting really hard to do. Oh, get the guts. 10 different regions for Lego Batman? Jesus. That's crazy. Whoops. Wait, why did I bring that with? I don't even need that right now. Let's see if I can find the one I shot earlier. Unfortunately, the mapping trick to try to get to find it on the map is not going to work. Because we obviously can't see the map. Lego Batman was all oh god, words. Was all just pieced together. Oh my goodness, Kirk. Why? Why? Not the puns. Oh, there's a sapling up there. I'll grab that. Okay, I hear crows. There you are. Maybe? Somewhere down there. Yep, there it is. And I think that's a dead end. I think that leads to the other trestle that you can't get on. That you can see from the desiccated river. So this region... Oh, this is a chunky wolf. This region is 3 different sections. One section is like the majority of the region. It's like maybe 80% of the region. And then there's the desiccated... Sorry, 2 sections. My bad. One part is basically the whole region except for like 10% of it. That's this main area where there's these massive loops here and there. All over the place, rope climbs and whatnot, different river or the different canyons and all that, and then the train and the trestle and all that, and then there's the desiccated river, which is separate. It's like a tiny little section. It's kind of like a transition, but it's part of the region. It just creates a loop back to here, and then if you keep going that way, that goes all the way to that one cabin, and then the rope climb, the stone cabin or stone house. Alright, well I got food, but it's a little whiskey. Really? Oh shit, there's 2 of them. Oh shit. Oh shit, there's 2 of them. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh man. Well, there's more food right there. If I get to level 5 cooking, this wouldn't be a problem, really. I could definitely use a deer. I will say that. There, now I can make oil. Definitely use a deer. Ooh, I think that does degrade it, right? I don't remember. I don't remember the last time I've killed this many timber wolves in a day. Alright. I think we're gonna take a little break from 1,000 Days to Blackfrost. A little break, like 1 week. In between then, I'm just gonna be playing Only Fish just to speed things up on that series and finish it quicker. I'm gonna try to figure out a plan for what I'm gonna do here, because I've done a full loop of this region. It is massive. I kid you not. I think it's the biggest region in the game if this was canon. It'd be bigger than... I think if you combined the airfield, Sundered Pass, and the surface of the links of Zone of Contamination, not the links and mine included. If you combine those 3 regions together, this is about the same size. It is insane how big this is. It does feel a little empty here and there. Like, there's obviously what I feel like seems like missing wildlife spawns. Maybe like a missing trailer or fishing hut or something, like some structures. Because you'll see like the occasional dock or something like that. Like they definitely need to add a couple things here and there. Then it'd be perfect. This region is incredible. Same with Forsaken Shore. Both of them amazing, massive, very fleshed out. With this one's just missing a little bit here and there, like some wildlife, because there's not a lot of wildlife here. Like I've seen 2 bears, a moose spawn, and 2 timberwolves packs, 2 regular wolf spawns, and then a couple of rabbits and ptarmigans here and there. But it's so big, it just feels like it's devoid of wildlife. It just needs more to balance out the fact that it's so big. And maybe like a couple of extra structures, like maybe like a burned down trailer, but there's some items here next to it, or a fishing hut or a fishing cabin or something like that. Here and there. Nothing too massive, you know? But this region's like, I would say, without the, I think there's a couple of work in progress sections that I'm assuming are transitions and all that. I think this is like 99% done, basically. It just needs that little extra, essentially. You know, to fully flesh it out. Okay. I'm going to end it here. We're going to take a little break from 1,000 Days to Blackfrost. So we're doing Only Fish on Saturday and then Only Fish next week on Tuesday and Saturday. And maybe we can finish it then, but I don't know. We'll see. We still need to get the moose, the bears, and the cougar for that. But I think I've got most of the progress done with the... We're done with the ptarmigan, obviously. That was easy. Rabbits, deer, and wolf. I think we're almost done with those. Okay. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like on the live stream. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. Go check out, any lore videos you've missed. There's going to be a new one. I'm hoping later this week, but I don't know. The preview will definitely be coming out. That is for members only, though, where you get a sneak peek at the beginning of the video. And there will be another interloper butt video, I think, on the weekend. Something like that. But yeah. I will see you tomorrow for a game dev stream. And then more The Long Dark on Saturday. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. Oh, and Friday, we're doing Minecraft. Remember that. Bye.